Hello and welcome. My name is Michelle Montana. This is my interior design YouTube channel. We talk about interior stuff. Sometimes I show you things I'm doing in my apartment. All things interiors, sometimes other stuff. I would like to discuss things that give me the ick on Pinterest. No offense to the crafty community, but sometimes these crafts go too far. And no offense to anyone who has done these things or likes them. This is just my opinion on my little corner of the internet, which is my YouTube channel. So if you disagree with these things, I mean, you're entitled to that opinion, as I am entitled to the opinion that I don't like these things. So I'm very excited to be getting back into a Sunday schedule. My last couple of months have been so hectic since I moved, started a new job, yada yada. And now I'm finally getting myself back onto posting on Sundays, which is such a relief for me because I have been like on my days off filming, editing, and uploading all on the same day just to get something out every single week. And now this is gonna give me a little bit more time where I can like film and then like edit in the evening when I'm like winding down, and then upload and schedule it for days away. So thrilled to be back on the Sunday train. Let's get into things that give me the ick on Pinterest. So I created a Pinterest board that has been disrupting my feed for the past month or so. The Pinterest board is entitled No. I think I'm gonna start off with this particular DIY situation that is ruining wood across America. I really highly doubt that people are doing this in other countries. It's just the American way to, it's like, this is so mean. I'm gonna be mean today, it's fine. It's the middle class housewives that have nothing to do other than ruin furniture or ruin the wood that's in their home. This is a bad idea. I'd say when it comes to your floors, if they're wood, they should probably stay wood. If you want to restain them, go for it. But painting over them in any sort of design, I understand. If it's too expensive for you to refinish your floors and you want to give them a fresh look and you decide to paint them because maybe they're like too old to sand and refinish, I do know that there's a line where you either have to replace your floors or deal with what you have. I'm okay with those getting painted. Worst case scenario. However, doing it in this way, I know that these are perfectly fine floors under here. Look how flat they are. A pattern on the floor? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Painting your wood floors is a no, is an absolute no. It's also like over time, it's not gonna look fresh. It's gonna get walked on and then it's gonna start to deteriorate. Please stop upsetting me by painting your wood floors. Okay. If you've watched a previous apartment update, you'll see that I have a painted piece of furniture. It's a piece of wood furniture. My in-laws gave it to us. They acquired it from Craigslist or something and was already painted. So they painted it further. My point is that yes, I own a painted piece of wooden furniture. My intention is to use, citrus strip to get it back to wood. I'm gonna refinish it. But the people that take gorgeous pieces of mid-century modern dressers or furniture in general and do this, in what world? In what world do you think that you are restoring or refinishing or whatever you think that you are doing to improve this piece of furniture? You are wrong. You are making it awful. Please stop doing it. Look at this. Look at this. No. In what world is this This is not good. It's bad design. Stop doing it. Definitely don't do this. I don't care if you have a boring IKEA dresser. Don't do that. As you can see, these really upset me. So that's the theme of my mood for this video. This has a great foundation, and they turned it into that. All it needed was maybe an updated hardware. Okay, I'm moving on from the painting world, the painting DIY world. Stop painting stuff that doesn't need to be painted. I don't like when people take objects that are otherwise trash and turn them into another object like this. You're hanging trash from your ceiling. It's not design. It's not cute. Stop it. This is trash. This should not be your soap dispenser. I don't care how much you love Jack Daniels. It's just as bad as the frat boys that do this. No, this is a big one because this one has taken over. Why are people melting vinyls? I understand if you get one that's like unusable anymore. I get it. You know, you're trying to find a use for it, but this is not the way. Melting them and turning them into like a wine rack. Show off your taste for music in a better way. Framed, signed poster from your favorite band. Just having a display of records out and about. But you don't need to turn vinyls into bowls, little catch-alls. They certainly don't need to be little stools. They absolutely do not need to be a shelving unit. Leave vinyls alone. These kind of play into that same thing where like the intended use of a drum kit is not to be a bookshelf. Just like this piano's intention was not to be your bar cart. I don't like the reuse of objects in this way. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it just makes me boil. Oh, I know, because it's not supposed to do that. It's not even set up properly. They're not supposed to be facing you like that. This is potentially the worst of them all. They even hardwired it to put a light in there. An old television should never be where your cats go. I mean, they look very cozy in there, but there are other things you could do to achieve this level of cozy without it being garbage turned into a cat house. These decorated staircases, you don't need disco stairs. You could do like a tiled stair like this. I love a little tiled situation if it's appropriate for your home style, but this disco, All right, the intended use of these like clamps is not to hold your books up. It's just giving shabby chic. The intended use of this skateboard is not for your olives in your bathtub. It's not cute. It's not a good idea. It's not good. Just a slab of wood. I even used like an old marble shelf at my old apartment for putting across my bathtub. If you want something simple to just put across your bathtub, it doesn't need to be a skateboard. This is just taking an idea a little too far. I don't mind little framed pictures, you know, like I think that's like I have some, you know, that's just like a cute little thing to throw here and there. What I don't like about this is that it's like overload of one idea. Like make your idea special. When there's too much of something, it's no longer interesting to me. Like if you have like one little unique little guy, little picture frame guy that you put in your bathroom somewhere, you know, above the toilet or whatever. Like that's cute. Putting a whole collage on the wall. It just reminds me of doing this. Inappropriate use of tape decks. Why are the tape decks growing out of the wall? It's giving like streamer TikTok lights to me. Same thing with the CDs. I don't think your CDs CDs are not decor. Last one. Last but not least, this is not a good lampshade. It's a bad lampshade, actually. We don't need to be making lampshades. It's like a collector's fantasy to have like them all visibly in one place. I just think no. Thank you for listening to me rant about things that I don't like on Pinterest, things that upset me on Pinterest. I'm very excited to be deleting this Pinterest board so that it goes far, far away from my dashboard, so I don't need to see those things anymore. Even though you can check on Pinterest, like, don't let this influence my dashboard, but I think it still does no matter what. I did select don't let this influence my dashboard. Okay, that's all for today's little ranty video. I hope you enjoyed seeing the wacky things that people do on the internet for home decor. Let me know which one you hate the most. Just stop ruining wooden furniture. If you want to do the other stuff, fine, but please stop ruining wooden furniture. It's really upsetting. And definitely don't call it like a flip. You're ruining it. You're flipping it into trash. Okay, I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it. I love you. Goodbye.